Gaffer, what's your reflection on the first game of 2015?
Well, I think it was an entertaining game for everyone that came here, but yeah, it's one that we struggled in the first half to get to grips with Swindon, how they were playing. We're a very good team, we're up there for a reason, but I thought then second half we completely nullified their threat and defended ever so well, high up, and were very compact and disciplined, and scored two fantastic goals, which really should have won us the points, but they've had a massive stroke of fortune, but with a deflected goal that's somehow found itself in the top corner, and then they managed to get the equaliser late on, which is a massive disappointment for the players. They put so much into the game, and over the Christmas period that we felt in the second half we should have won the game, and we should have. But you have to give credit to Swindon. They're an excellent team. They caused us problems in the first half, and they were always going to give everything they had to get back in the game. But we just a room full of. We had a couple of opportunities at 2-0 as well to maybe extend that lead. And I just think we're just such a fine margin from getting some very good wins, which we've been in some really competitive games against the top teams, and no one's had an easy game against us. So that's important. But we're desperate to add more 3-point totals to us every Saturday than we get at the moment. But you can see the way the players competed against Swindon, especially second half, and played some superb football and scored two great goals.
Goals, they've been coming, haven't they, quite well in these last couple of games. Four very well taken goals in 2 matches, so you must be pleased about that.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said a few weeks ago, we're aware of where we've let ourselves down in games, and that's our finishing touch. We've analysed our games. We've seen all the stats from the league, and we're so high up there. We're in the top 6 of virtually everything apart from conversion rate, and that's the name of the game. So we've tried to work hard on the training pitch with the lads, and spoke about the composure needed and the positions other players are going to be in, and we've scored 4 goals in 2 games and could have scored more. But if we do that from now until the end of the season with our defensive discipline, then we're excited about the second part of the season.
Josh Morris, he's scored 3 goals now in 2 games. He's heading back to Blackburn now at the end of his loan spell.
Yeah, it's something that we've been trying to work on with Josh's representative. Not sure if it will happen. It's one of those where we're still in talks, but we would like to do something. But we have a budget, we have a payroll and structure which we intend to stick by, because it's important for the progression of this club that we do that, and that's unfortunately where it is at the moment. But if we can do something within what our realistic budget is, then we'd love to, because he's done a great job for us, but I also believe we've been a massive influence on Josh's career as well. I think he's finally established himself as a league player, with consistent games, and if we can do something, we will. If we can't, then we will wish Josh all the best, because he's, like I say, he's been a pleasure to work with so far.
He has, hasn't he, since he first came in March last year. He's come on as a leaps and bounds. He's really developed as a footballer here at Fleetwood.
He has, yeah. Like I say, I think he's been great for us, and I think we've been great for him. That's the thing. I think young players at a certain age need to play regularly to progress and learn the game. And I think he had a little bit of a dip a few weeks ago, but he's we've stuck with him. We've shown confidence in him, and he's repaid that with 2 very good performances and 3 goals. So. Like I say, if we can do something, it would be great.
Jamie Proctor, he's been playing well up there, hasn't he, up front?
Yeah, I thought he was superb, especially second half. I thought he was superb again. Such a threat, and I can see signs of the other players getting to know what his strengths are and where he'll be when we get into that final third, and how best to use Proc. And I think Proc is playing at the moment with superb confidence and belief in his ability. We know how good a player he could be. That's why we brought him here. But he has to, continue to learn what he's good at and stick to that. And I think as we've seen in the last few performances, he's been superb. But I think, to talk about Josh and Proc would be unfair on the rest of the players, because I think there's been collectively a superb response from the players, and I think as individuals they're great people to work with, and we can see the passion that they work with, and we can see the progression that they're making, and like I say, it's exciting to think about these players evolving into a team into a team that can really push in the second part of the season.
And finally, you brought in a young goalkeeper, Mason, who was on the bench today. Gives added competition to Chris Maxwell.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, Mason's been with us before and gone away, but then we brought him back, and it's on a short-term contract at the moment to see how he progresses. But yeah, he's a good young goalkeeper with a great attitude, and we're a sort of club that will give people a chance to establish themselves, and we'll see how Mason progresses.
Thank you, Gaffer. Cheers.
Okay.